Pisces, bruh, this weather out here, this is your vibe. It's warm, but it's not hot. It's not sticky. It's vibrant. All these pretty hues of green. It's grounded. It's successful. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Play nice, Pisces. Dig. I started shuffling some of the cards, and it just hit me. Pisces hit me, okay? The Hierophant. You are the Hierophant. Leader, okay? You told somebody so, but I'm going to break all these cards down on in specific. The Hierophant is a leader. It also can represent the Most High, because there's two cards here that's representing, actually four cards representing the Most High, okay? Fear versus love is what I like to call this reading, because that's the energy. The Hierophant is somebody who took the center stage. This is my Malcolm X card. It's clarified by the star. You dig? Healing, optimism, innovative. Let's make this work. The worst they could do is not listen to me. And you have yet to perform in front of an empty stadium. The Queen of Cups, okay, was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's empathic, mature, emotionally intelligent, compassionate to yourself and others, which is clarified by the Justice. All right, all's fair and man up or sit down. Okay, and then what was underneath that was the Emperor, which also represents the Most High. So you got you got four major arcanas surrounding this Queen of Cups. This is God and his love, his justice, his mercy, his permission, his knowledge. Okay, this can also represent God and his messenger, or what the messages he sent through the messengers or whatnot. And it's all reflecting who this Queen of Cups is, this intuitive, damn near psychic. Okay, you told them so, is what I keep hearing. Okay, and if you look at the cards, I'm gonna show you. The Hierophant and the Justice is in between this Queen of Cups, right? And then God is looking at her. You see what I'm saying? How he's looking at her. But this is also your counterpart, but it's also what you made yourself to be. You groomed, you healed, and you've grown. So what that means is, it hurts to do shadow work. I'm starting to emphasize that more, because it's not as simple as telling somebody to do their shadow work. Okay? It hurts to do shadow work. Look what my son made me. He said, when you use your feathers when you talk, isn't that pretty? That's you, Pisces. It hurts to do shadow work. And the way you excel through everything and continue to keep yourself in one piece, what does that mean? You kept it all in one piece. So if somebody wants to start a silly rumor about you in secret engagements, okay, you to yourself. You are to yourself. Somebody's going to ask your hand in marriage too, man or woman. Well, on one hand, if it's the man, somebody's going to try to persuade you that it's the better option. It's the smarter choice. If you're a woman, somebody's going to propose to you because you're on that platform. You're the star, the Hierophant, the Justice, Emperor, all this by God's permission. Okay, where are you going? Totem of Air, multi-talented, very talented. You showcasing your talent. It looks like a breeze, but that's on top of the star. Totem of Air. Some of you really could be I'm hearing exotic dancer, but I think professionally speaking, exotic, like you're real talented, multifaceted, doing ballerina work or jazz or contemporary or hip hop or tap, whatever, but you're real light and talented. Like your body flows in a way that's supernatural, and that's on top of the star. You ain't about to play with them people, Pisces. You came out of something or it's starting to be recognized. It's starting to become recognized within the next 3 months. It's starting to become recognized who you are. People are starting to realize your talents are recognized. They realize that this person has more than, it's more than just this one thing about this person. Like, I've been trying to figure this out for a while, and I see that you're very good at a lot of different things. And then in the next 6 months, what do I want to say? Your talents, people are going to see your talents are going to start to like take off. Like, they're going to start to mature with the Queen of Cups here and all these major arcanas. It's like when people met you, you were weathering the storm. Then as they got to know you, as the months progressed, they started to see you, your talent, you're recognized for somebody important. Like, this person is special in God's eyes. You could tell this person is like, has a light about them, has an aura about them that makes people want to gravitate to them, or they know that they can trust you regardless if they had just met you or not. Then in the next 9-month period, this is my premonition, all of it. In the next 9 months, I do see a pregnancy within the next 9 months. So if you're around within the next 3 to 6 months, you're around your loved one or your counterpart, okay? They looking at you, be a star. It's like, I'd be half a man or half a woman if I didn't stand next to you and support you, you know, at a mature level, at a more mature level. Somebody's feelings are seasoned out, seasoned, like more even kill about you. But the more you love on yourself and you get on that platform every day and you practice and you showcase your talent and you are more seasoned in your own personality and your own creative endeavors and your own spiritual growth, it hurts to do shadow work. I cannot stress that enough. Like, it may look ugly or feel ugly to you, or may feel like you clumsy or just like tripping over like simple stuff, but that's you evolving and spiritually evolving. That's God seasoning you. And he's going to make people see it. People don't have a choice but to see it. And then you have the next 12 months. What did I see in the next 12 months? Because I was shuffling. When I shuffled these cards, it's like that's confirmation of the way they played out. The Hierophant is clarified by the Star. And then on the bottom, it was the Queen of Cups, which was clarified by the Justice and the Emperor. Like, I was called to take these 5 cards. Okay? The next 12 months. Okay? That's your status. What was it? It was something I was supposed to say, and I forgot. It was in my premonition. Something with the ancestors. Something in you is going to showcase, it's something that you get from your lineage. Something that comes from your lineage, that's passed down through your lineage, and you're on that public platform, and everybody in their own right, or metaphorically or quite literally, is going to stand up and applaud for you. It's a big graduation coming for you, whether it be a multitude of things. You could graduate from school, you could excel in something at work, or purchase something new, or make something big, like a big investment that is going to pay off for you in the next 12 months. But it's broken down into quarters. So every 3 months, something else is going to manifest. Like, you're very fertile anyway, because the Emperor is a card of fertility, just like the Empress is a card of fertility. But that is your status, because you have taken accountability over your own well-being, and it's working no matter what happened in the process. Like, it all was shaped to put you front and center. So that's the totem of air on top of the star. Now, I'm putting one for the Hierophant. Please don't shake the table. Take that, but don't shake the table. And I even think it has something to do with your kids, too. Because my kids seem to be present when it's these type of messages there. So that's creative endeavors, and even they may do even better in school this school year, if you have kids. But somebody is expecting, or going to get pregnant. Hierophant. retreats. That's fasting to me. Usually that's my Virgo, my hermit card. Retreats. But if you look at the picture of where she's in retreat at, you dig what I'm saying? Hierophant, that takes time, because if you look at the Hierophant card, he has the book, that book has an eye on it, and then that has another book. So he has ethereal knowledge, he has spiritual knowledge, and he has tangible knowledge. And he's going to combine them both and take it center stage, creative and innovative. And your Queen of Cups. What about the Queen of Cups? I feel like the Queen of Cups is pretty self-explanatory, but that's very mature. Like the way you nurtured yourself through this storm, you kick ass. Nomi Malone is goddess. That's from the movie Showgirls in 1995. But you make it look so graceful. Yeah, you've been through hell. Like all of this shit that people was like making negative connotations about you, like no. I just feel like you went through that gracefully. Like this was like hard on you, like pressure on your shoulders. You went through something that was a lot of pressure. Like it was a lot of pressure to go through that. But this is on top of the Queen of Cups. So let's be specific. Barriers, putting up boundaries. You love so hard, you had to put boundaries up. It wasn't easy. And then you got people chewing your back out for putting up boundaries, and all in love and respect of yourself. Boundaries could be people taking anything from you. Your love, your time, your energy, your resources. What's the Justice? Soulmates. Your soulmate card is on top of the Justice card. So on top of that, somebody may wise up about just seeing you perform. There's a lot of performance. You see how they're performing right there? Soulmates. And then this. This is the start, the star. What do they say? People love you as much as you love you. So you never stopped your creative endeavors. You just went through a lot while building it. And if you watch, like, we watch movies all the time where people trying to make it big and they survive off tuna or baked beans or something like that, and they live in this one room and they work this job that's stressful, but it's all in the footwork and the training to make their dream come alive, to bring it into a tangible sense. And then you got one for the Emperor. Structure of the heart and soul. Well, somebody really straightened their act up out of respect of you. Do I think they love you? Absolutely. But they straightened their whole act up out of respect of you. Okay? Pisces. You hear what I'm saying? Structure of the soul. What did I tell you about shadow work? It hurts to do shadow work. And if you look at it by way of, this could be representing the Most High. Okay? And then you got structure of the heart and soul. Nothing good doesn't come without pain. If you think about the stories of the prophets, they all went through major calamities to deliver that message. Okay? And they all made it out successful. Okay? They successfully delivered the message. What did God say? Worship me by myself. Okay? Don't put no God or nothing before me. I will not forsake you. So if you think about it, if God can not forsake a regular man walking down the street that's not declared a prophet, imagine all the confusion and the hypocrisy when people try to mix and mince words with what the message that the ultimate prophets, the ultimate of all mankind, delivering God's message, if I'm making sense. And you didn't fall for the okie doke. That's the point I'm trying to make. And you did that shit with a smile on your face. You did it with grace. You did. That's a calamity. to put those barriers up. It must have hurt to block off people you really were in love with and really loved you back, but you had to block them to get this done, to establish what you needed to, because your love would have compromised it in a way where it would have just distracted you or slowed you down. Now you can have your husband or your wife in the way that you deserve, because this is loyalty. I feel like even though all the challenges, the ups and downs, there's a sense of loyalty here. With the dog is loyal. And that's orange, so that's sacral, okay? Even in this picture. Like, you got the hots, like, you very in love with your person, and your person always meant a lot to you, but the timing was wrong. You dig what I'm saying? The timing, it was time for you to it's like, I don't want to say it like that, like the timing is wrong. It was just, you ask God for something, and you got to take the good, the right, the wrong, the good, the bad, the ugly, the blood, the sweat, and the tears. See, the wind is blowing, so I got to hold my cards. The blood, the sweat, and the tears about it. So things could be falling out your life, or people could be falling out of your life, and you may feel like, what the hell is going on? Why is the things I love the most stable parts of my life is just like dismantling, like assembled to be reassembled. That's what it is. Your life is the people, places, and things that add up to be of importance and relevance in your life are assembled to be reassembled. Okay, Pisces? I don't have very long of a message about that, but you did your thing. You kick ass. I just like these. I like these cards. Okay, I like how they all centering around this Queen of Cups. God is all on each side of her and her talents, man or woman. It could be a man in feminine energy, but this definitely speaks to a woman as well. How modest, shy, the right kind of mature, the right kind of sexual, the right kind of intelligent emotionally, the right kind of nurturing, the right kind of, the right kind of wet, the right kind of love, well-rounded love, even if you just want to talk about sex, the right kind of sex. This is a star, a Hierophant, the Justice, and the Emperor. This person's love is not to be played with. She comes with a lot of healing energy, and she will nurse you back to health, man or woman. She will. He or she will. Okay? So you got to be ready when you cross this Queen of Cups, this Emperor operating from a Queen of Cups place. Justice. Could be a lawyer. Could be an attorney. Or just this is a super intelligent person with the Justice here. Knowledge. This is every element. Fire, air, earth, water. Dig. Okay, that's the balance of everything a person could possibly need. And that's really a true friend. There's a lot of loyalty and no nonsense. I love to see somebody shine like that. You dig what I'm saying? And so as the reason I broke down the lifestyle in quarters, because every 3 months something else is going to showcase about you. Okay, Pisces, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.